Resurrection, Champion Victor has returned. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krat, the man who never backed down, even when he pitted against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all of Krat's citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than the automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle of besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. That was a circus ad. Did you like that? Did you enjoy that? Was that pleasing?
That was a pretty good accent.
That was dope.
On the way to your brother's day, I was working on some of my next D&D character's accent. So you're gonna try to get more into it.
Oh yeah, you can make a character for our campaign if you want to. Same for you, Parker. You can join if you want.
Like, if y'all seen, like, it's like the 6 foot tall, like, furry dude with, like, flat face. He doesn't have a muzzle. He looks like a man wolf without a muzzle, like, kind of humanoid face, the big wide mouth and the sharp teeth. It's like all canines.
Wait, are you what? Wait, hold on. Are you making a tabaxi? What are you making?
It may be. I don't know what it's called. I've seen, like, art, and like it's some kind of, like, cryptid or something that people draw. It looks kind of like what I want him to be.
Oh,
and I've
fuck.
seen, like, a real crack-headed version of it, and, like, that's gonna be the characters. All right. Yeah, let me touch him. I want to touch him.
My brain just glitched for a second. My brain glitched for a second. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, I'm still not sure. So hang on, Jimbo. I need you to describe to me in better detail what this character is.
It's like a bipedal, like, it's like the werewolf, but he doesn't have, like, the wolf face. He's got, like, the more humanoid face, like no snout or none of that.
Okay, so he is a like a beastkin of some sort.
Yeah. And I was gonna make him have, like, all, like, trashy, fur, like, and he was just gonna be, like, cracked out, like, he wants to, like, eat the people, fuck with them, stuff like that. Like, he's gonna be like a meth head, like, like, imagine like a more humanoid werewolf that's just like a meth head.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. You can make him for this campaign if you want to, because I think they're gonna reach. Don't tell them this. They were supposed to do this last night, but Blason was fucking doing whatever it is he does when he's not hanging out with us. I don't know. I guess he was in Ruston for Peach Fest. I'm not sure, but they are currently in a sort of hyperbolic time chamber training simulator. Because I need to beef them up before they can even approach trying to fight one of the BBEGs that I have set up. And so they're going to hit, I think, level 13 pretty soon, which is getting up there. So I'm pretty excited. Running higher level campaigns is kind of hard, especially because, like, a couple of the guys like to do that fucking min-max bullshit where they can one-shot things, so I have to be really careful about what enemies I use. Oh, hold on, guys, we have another riddle. Riddle, have you over the barrel. Whatever it takes, what cannot be used, what can't be used before it breaks. Fucking an egg. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest man who's ever lived. I'm smarter than Stephen Hawking and Rain Man put together.
Divine intellect.
I have. Oh, King of Riddles hint. What's this? Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. I don't like that. That's very cryptic. I don't like the way that sounds either. Behold the fingers of the cold woman. That sounds like it sounds like I'm about to get like that's a horror movie. That's what that is. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I guess my dialogue type is going to be kind of like Schmeagol.
Oh, you're gonna go with a Schmeagol? I was kind of hoping you'd go for like a either a New Jersey or like Boston kind of accent.
I couldn't pull that. It was going to be like, let me touch him. I just want to touch him. Let me do it. I'm going to get him. I'll be there. I just want to taste. Maybe I got to kill him. Just a little blood. That's why I was going to be cracked out. Like, he's just, like fiending for, whatever he can get. I got to kill him. I got to do it.
Is he gonna be like
impulse control dog.
Is he gonna be like a total like pussy slayer?
If women can tolerate him.
No, that's up to you. Like, okay, here's the deal, right? Here's the
Oh
deal.
no, I mean
If you
he'd be
want
more
me-
like a rapist.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean it's a literal beast who has no impulse control.
That's not no. We can't do that, Jimbo. We can't do that. Furthermore, I'm the
It's their
guy.
fantasy too.
I'm the guy I'm the DM. I'm the guy who's role playing the characters you're interacting with.
I'm gonna make you real uncomfortable.
No. I'm just gonna. That's. You could make him a little suave, a little New Jersey suave guy. He could be like. Actually, my New Jersey accent's really bad. I get that one mixed up with the Bostonian.
No, I'm like really bad at accents. The only thing I can resort to is just like a bewildered crackhead.
Like, hey, I lost my
I think I
car
told
keys
that
the
one.
other day. I missed the cheddar. I went to the store. I bought myself a little this and that.
I mean, all right, now like if I could just be like a regular Italian dude, like mobster guy.
Yeah,
from,
that was
the
more of
early
like an
80s.
Italian American.
No, like,
Yeah, I
if
don't
I
think
could,
that's kind of bad though.
if I could be like a Sicilian in New York from the '80s, it just dropped into the D&D world. Like, hey man, we're like, damn, I'm not even good at the accent, but like, hey man, you got my car keys? Oh shit, ain't no cars here. What's going on? Actually, you know what? Just make me like a random
Oh,
black
fuck.
guy. I can do that accent.
I was about to say that sounded kind of black.
I can do a black guy accent. So I'll
Like,
just be like,
wait, from where though? Are we talking about from the Bronx? Are we talking about southern United States? Like, I mean, there's
yeah,
a lot
no,
of accents.
I'm gonna be like a random guy from the Ninth Ward, New Orleans, who was dropped into this D&D campaign.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know,
Absolutely confused by everything.
actually, that reminded me. There is a very so like, have you guys noticed like over the years how like you wouldn't think New Orleans, like people from New Orleans have a very specific like port accent now that's like
Oh, they do.
that's like almost New Jerseyan, like
Yes.
and you wouldn't think that, but they do have that.
Yeah, 'cause my first job for General Electric, I was over there and like they had like the well, I guess it was like my second one, but like the engineer showed up out of New Orleans. I didn't know he was from New Orleans. I just knew he was like, he was one of the bigger wigs in GE and all that. I'm like, oh man, where are you from, Boston or whatever? And he's like, what the hell you doing? I'm from New Orleans. Can't you hear my accent? I'm like,
Oh man, I'm from New
My
Orleans.
bad.
You can't hear my accent, man.
no, but that's how he sounds.
Yeah, that's how they sound now.
Like, Jimbo, do you remember Colin?
Which Colin?
Like Colin Bardwell from New Orleans?
Nuh-uh.
But anyway, he's a good example of that. Like he sounds kind of like East Coast, honestly.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like now. It's kind of, you know what I miss? I miss
It's still distinct though. It's not like
there is an
yeah, it's
accent.
interesting.
There exists an accent. Well, I don't know if it still exists, but it used to exist, and I really wish it still did, man. Like it was such a good accent. The old like Georgia, the old Southern accent.
Like it's like a descendant of how people from Britain talked at the time.
Yes.
But
Okay,
very
well, this
slow.
guy just fucked
Now
my
I
shit.
tell you that this Keystone Light is one of the best beer. Well, this is more Texas.
No, it would be like now listen, darling, I'm so happy to have you here now.
But
You
what
know,
like
kinda-
Boss Hog from the fucking Beverly or from
Yeah, Boss Hog is a good example.
yeah, Boss Hog. You know what I'm trying to say.
You know, it's like that Georgia, that old timey Georgia accent. It's like I'd love to have some sweet tea with this right about now. You know, it kind of,
Yeah.
you know, it's I can't really do it well because it's not, you know, because where I'm from, everybody talks like this. This is now, come on now, man. This is just how you talk. You know, it's you know, fucking.
Yep.
Where
Like,
the
my wife
fuck-
makes fun of me because like every time I try to do a country accent, I just sound like myself.
Yeah, that's just what you sound like. Like
Yeah.
it's the same with
It's just-
the same with friend Todd, like who we were talking with earlier.
Dude, no, friend Todd ought to be able to do a hell of a good classic that Georgia accent you were talking about.
I think
He
so.
has a bit of that classic Southern accent too.
He does. He really does. Like it's so unique. His accent is so. I've never heard.
You'd
like-
think he had a plantation or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Well,
legit.
I got a real proper redneck accent.
Because are you a redneck woman? You're not no high class broad. Fuck. You know all the words to every Kenny Chesney song. Here's to all your
No.
sisters. You've been keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from from all the redneck boys like me. You remember that
Yeah,
song?
let's
That
get
was a
it, Gretchen.
song. Yeah, that was Gretchen Wilson, wasn't it?
Yep.
Better not be Gretchen Whitmer.
I don't know who that is.
She's the governor of Michigan.
She had the FBI do that whole like fake plot to kidnap her so she could fulfill that fan
What?
fiction
What?
that she wanted.
What are you talking about?
So during the lockdowns, there was like a fake plot that like these guys they're actually from Grand Rapids were like plotting to kidnap her
It
to
was-
like end
but
the
it was-
lockdown or whatever.
But it was fake.
And they arrested 12 guys that were involved in it. It turned out
So they
7 of them were in the
supposedly planned
FBI, and the other 5 were mentally deficient.
They supposedly planned it at this vacuum store. My dad is actually a customer at the vacuum parts store.
That's all right. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in.
But she like showboats about how liberal she is or whatever. It's like she has something to prove. Like, oh, like we can be just as liberal as California or whatever. And it's like, oh my god, stop.
Pinocchio, come on, dog. You're just letting this guy beat the shit out of you, dog. Come on. This motherfucker is hard to kill. God, dog, man. Beefy motherfucker. God. My God. God save my soul. That was a beefy dude. That's what I want to look like, except with, you know, better legs. He wasn't very proportionate. And, you know, I'd be shorter. That guy was like 10 feet tall. Whew.
506.
Oh,
Bam.
you're on East Coast, or yeah. Wait, what time? Wait, you're no.
Yeah, it's
what-
Eastern.
it's also confusing.
That's Eastern. It's the same as. It's as like if you go into Illinois, it's Central.
Okay.
So I'm like as far west as you can get and still be in the Eastern time zone.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what fun, enjoyable boss this will be. I'm sure this will be a great, fun, exciting boss. I'm excited about it. Let me equip my Wish Stone.
Like, I really wish I was better at accents, but I just pick up whatever's around me so much, and it becomes permanent. Like when I was dating that girl in England, and at the same time I was watching a lot of British TV and all that, and I started saying certain things and start have like a halfway British accent for a while.
Wait, you were?
Yeah, no, he dated a gal from
How long were you
England.
in England?
I guess I've spent like 2.5 weeks in England now.
Okay.
That was back in the day. I
spent
was over
2.5
there in like
weeks in
14,
England?
15.
Well, you said when I was dating that girl in England, and you made it sound like you were like living there or something.
No, it was the long distance shit. It was desperate high school boy type bullshit,
Oh, okay.
which was crazy because she was like a solid like 8.5, 9 at least.
Why is it that
Really?
British chicks are either like hot as fuck or like?
Or like the
Oh, no,
worst
like-
thing you've ever seen in your life.
No,
Yeah.
like, no, genetically she was like 85% Indian.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Going after those brown girls, I see.
Yeah, I guess that tends to be a pattern. But yeah, no, I mean, they were all like, they'd been Christian for like 3 generations. I guess they were like 6th generation in England, but they'd mostly stayed with like other ethnically, like genetically Indian people,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of worked out for me because like that Indian lady hook nose type face really started hitting her after like 21.
You should have said that you're high caste.
No, I didn't really do that, but like it did work out because like I was dating her when Kingsman
got a
came
second
out. And then,
phase?
like,
Oh, I'm
I was like,
fucked.
wait, both of your parents went to King's College?
Oh
Let
yeah,
me go
well,
over there, but
I would have said, oh yeah, well I went to the Queen's College. How about that?
Yes, queen.
Yeah, that was our anthem. Every morning we'd stood up and said Yas Queen and saluted.
but I couldn't convince her America was better, and she kept wanting to be liberal and shit. And
This
yeah,
guy is like, oh he
A
went
lot of
blue.
wo-
He went
A
blue.
lot of women, you can just like brainwash them into no longer being liberal.
yeah, I would have had to get her out of England for that to work, though. That wasn't
Yeah.
gonna happen in London.
Oh yeah, London, fuck no.
No, yeah, she went to like the LSMSA, like the top tier prep school type thing in London.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, hang on.
No, she didn't go there. It's like she went to a school that LSMSA kids wish they could get into.
Wait, what's
And-
LS to say?
Nerd school.
Yeah, top boarding school in the state, Louisiana.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's where I went.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah,
it
I
was,
should
it
have
was,
went there because like growing up, we're like, oh, all the LSMSA kids are weird. You don't
Oh.
want to be like them. And I'm
No,
like,
they
yeah,
are.
no, we make fun of them. I don't want to be like them. And I got to college and like half my friends went to LSMSA, and I'm like, you were in Natchitoches the whole time. I had no friends. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking no. I mean, they were right though. It's fucking weird. It's a fucking odd place to be. Everybody was fucking
Yeah.
weird. Literally, my first day. Okay, swear to God, my first day. I'm in orientation. We're not even in school yet. I'm trying to just like introduce myself to like a group of people. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that Luxasia? That's Luxasia. Anyway, I walk up. I'm like, oh hey, I'm Brandon. I'm gonna be new here or whatever. It's nice to meet you guys. And first thing out of this girl's mouth is like, hi, I'm so and so, and I actually am a Nordic religious. And I'm like, huh? What does that mean?
Like,
She's like,
Norse pagan.
yeah, she's like, I'm Norse pagan. I actually worship the old gods. And I was like, okay. That was, I just walked away.
Well, you could have. She could have been like a. Never mind.
Whatever she was, I wasn't interested in it.
No, yeah, because if you see a kid at Ellis Mistake who says that, you just know they're not getting into Valhalla.
Yeah.
You know, somebody that we know, when I first met him, said he was eclectic pagan.
I probably know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
You know who it is?
Does it start with a B?
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I like how you said, like we weren't gonna know. We were all like, "Yep."
Yeah. Dude.
And he also said he was a anarcho-communist.
Yeah.
That's like saying jumbo shrimp.
Right. The way I met him was hilarious. I passed out in the shower at Graham, and he like found me passed out. He's like, "Bro, you want to like come have a bowl of ramen?" And I was like, "Sure."
Was that it? Did you just have a bowl of ramen, nothing else?
Well, yeah, he wanted to like
When
make
a
sure
dude finds you
that I
passed
was
out in the
okay.
shower and all he does is offer you ramen, just take that and go. You know, what could have been could be way worse.
Speaking of ramen, I actually the gamer subs people sent me a free like pack of their Gamer Soups ramen, and I haven't tried it yet. It's just kind of sitting back there. But I do want to try it, but the packaging is so nice looking that I don't want to tear it open.
Is there? Does it pairs well with Gamer Girl bathwater?
I actually have some of that right now.
Yep, my
camera.
plans for Monday is actually calling into the Dave Ramsey show to tell him I spent $700 on the Sydney Sweeney bathwater.
That would be a hilarious way to troll.
I'm trying to like remember who Sydney Sweeney is.
She has a nice rack.
Yeah.
That
Right.
doesn't tell me a whole lot. So does the Shapiro sister.
Oh, the
Okay.
milk truck.
Yep.
The milk truck.
The milk truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I just heard a fucking noise. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Probably your worst nightmare.
Nope. They heard him talking about the milk truck, and Israel has about to intervene. Or your or your Cadillac. Neither one of those cars would be allowed over there.
The Mercedes is old enough they get like historical exemption, which is nice. But yeah, you're right about the Cadillac. And then what you can do, because I went out there in 2023, and my ex-girlfriend's friend that we were staying with, she does not make a ton of money. She's in Santee, which is like suburbs of San Diego. But she said that you can go to like shady garages and they'll like sign off on your emissions shit, even if your car's like a piece of shit.
My sister has a 15-year-old BMW over there that she can't drive anymore because it doesn't pass the current emission standard.
Oh, she lives in California?
Yep. Oh yeah, she's got it made.
Some of them they like blanket ban the car, I think, and then you're fucked. But if it's something that somebody can sign off on, there's like places that advertise like, oh, we do smog inspections, and
we inspect smog.
And it's like they'll sorry, I'm getting tired, but it's like they'll sign off on shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell
They
her,
probably shouldn't.
take it to our cousin in Arizona. Let them register it. Let them do the inspection sticker in Arizona, and then just drive it around. Say you're borrowing the car.
Yeah.
So you met
True.
You literally just reminded me of some bullshit that happened at the local grocery store the other day. This fucking like family tried to con my wife into like spending $200 on them. So what they'll do is they're like, oh, can you help us with groceries? And she's thinking, oh, like 15, $20. I'm feeling charitable today. Of course, this is a family that needs help. What they'll do is they'll take like fucking like 3 things of that super expensive like baby formula, and they'll scan it real quick, and they'll try to walk off while you're at the register, like at the self scan register, and she looked at the totals like 150. She looked back. She was like, no.
Oh, they just hope you don't see?
No, so like they pretty much try to like scan it and say, oh, she's paying for it, and then walk out. And then what they'll do is they'll try to resell it, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like I do kind of, I was a little bit on the we need some population growth, and all to keep the economy going. But man, my boomer neighbor, when he talks about living in America with 150 million people, that sounds so nice. He's like, no, you used to get on the interstate in your motorcycle and just ride. There wasn't all these crazy drivers and all that. You didn't. There just weren't that many cars on the road.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted to go out into the woods or this park or do this, you were just by yourself in wilderness. It wasn't like you and 1,000 other people in the park.
Yeah, and it's like all the areas of the country that people really want to be are expensive and full.
And I mean, they were then. Like when you talk about like back in the day, a house in Boston was 30 grand. I mean, at the time, 30 grand was a lot of money for a house.
Yeah, still though, like the ratio of that to like what people made, it was a lot better.
Because like my house cost $33,000 to build in like 1973, and it's in 73. If you had this house, you were that dude. You were that gamer word. You were him.
Gamer word. Yeah.
Wait, so what happens if you give the... Hold on. What happens if you give the cure to her? Does it actually work?
Like, when my
Tell her to
grandparents-
just like hop on the keto carnivore diet and she'll be fine.
But yeah, the guy that built my house, they left all his like old tax documents in the house, and I went through them.
I could have gotten a new record. Damn it.
He was making like 30 grand a year in 71. You know how many new trucks you can buy per year with your income? With 30 grand a year in 71?
A lot.
That's the equivalent of making like 350K, 400K a year now.
Damn.
Well, I mean, think about it. If he could buy, almost 10 new trucks a year.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Fuck. That
What
makes me
income
upset.
would it take to buy 10 new trucks a year now?
$1 million a year?
Well, those are high-end trucks. But yeah. Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is, if I ever win the Powerball, I've got you guys covered. How would you guys be interested in, like, a 15,000 square foot home that we could live in and hardly ever see each other inside of?
I mean, kind of.
Yes.
I would rather a large compound, like we buy 3,000 acres and we build all the houses in like a 200-acre area.
That actually might be more cost effective.
My buddy's trying to buy not a bunch, but like a somewhat decent amount of land where like I could put a trailer or whatever out in New Hampshire.
Oh, that would be
Holy
nice.
white.
What?